any the Mujahid is a person who exact effort to put the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be up. That's a Mujahid. Any person who is trying to put the word of Allah to be up, either by word or by sword or by sword, that person is a Mujahid. And this Mujahid, then a person who goes and fight the enemy in the battlefield. A Muslim, between a Muslim and the disbelievers, and he dies there. That person, when he's buried, he should not be washed, and he should not be put the kafan. But if you put the kafan, there's no problem. But they should not be put the kafan, and you should not pray on him. But this other, because that guy is already a shahid, and there's a difference between that shahid and the shahid that these people who die, the 7 people who, there are many people who die as a matter, maybe a person who dies because of his stomach, or a woman who gives birth. These people, they are washed, and they are the kafan, they are dressed in kafan, and they will be prayed, and they will pray upon them. But this other Mujahid who dies in the battlefield between him and the kuffar, then this person should not be washed and should not be prayed upon. So this is a Mujahid. And the jihad, the jihad is a jihad also is struggling to put the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be up. And there are 2 types of jihad, and the first one is jihad al-fard kifaya, which is not obligatory upon every Muslim. But the jihad which is obligatory upon every Muslim, then the second type is the jihad fardul in, which is obligatory upon every Muslim. Fardul kifaya, some Muslim can go, and the others who can't go, they can say that there's no problem in that. But the fardul in is obligatory for every Muslim to go and fight. Even sometimes, even the women, it's obligatory upon them to go. And this is when the enemy attacks the land of the Muslims, or they surround the land of the Muslims, or when a leader tells you to come to go forth. At that time, it becomes obligatory upon you. Or when you are the only person who knows to use certain type of weapon, and no one else knows how to use that certain type of weapon. Maybe a tank, no one knows to use the tank or an aeroplane. So it becomes obligatory upon you to do that jihad. So this is the types of jihad, and currently the Muslims are not doing the jihad, and that's why you find that the Muslims are in humiliation, because they have left some part of their religion. So this humiliation that the Muslims are upon, it will not be lifted until they return to their religion, and until they return to the jihad, and living the comfort of this life. And that is the time Allah will give them the glory, and He will give them victory over their enemies. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us success.